Prosopagnosia, often called face blindness, is a neurological condition where people can't recognize faces, even their own, despite normal vision. It's tied to brain dysfunction, not eye issues. Here are 10 key things you need to understand about it. 1. Vision isn't the problem. Those with prosopagnosia see faces clearly, sharpness, color, and detail are intact. The issue lies in the brain's inability to process and identify who's being seen, often due to damage or atypical wiring in specific regions. 2. It's a type of visual agnosia. Prosopagnosia falls under visual agnosia, which impairs object recognition. Unlike general agnosia, it's hyperspecific to faces, leaving recognition of objects like chairs or cars unaffected in most cases. 3. Two forms exist. Acquired prosopagnosia follows brain injury, like a stroke or trauma, disrupting face processing areas. Developmental prosopagnosia is lifelong, present from birth due to genetic quirks or early brain development differences, with no injury required. 4. The fusiform face area is central. This spot in the right temporal lobe specializes in face recognition. Damage here, or weak connections to it, causes acquired cases. In developmental cases, it may function poorly or rely on atypical neural pathways. 5. Causes vary by type. Strokes, head injuries, or tumors hitting the temporal or occipital lobes trigger acquired prosopagnosia. Developmental cases linked to genetics, with studies showing it can run in families, or subtle prenatal brain changes. 6. Diagnosis uses targeted tests. Doctors assess with tasks like matching unfamiliar faces, naming celebrities from photos, or spotting familiar faces in crowds. 7. Symptoms disrupt daily life. People might not recognize spouses, kids, or co-workers by face alone, relying on voices, hairstyles, or clothing instead. 8. Prevalence is higher than you'd think. Acquired cases are rare, mostly tied to specific injuries, but developmental prosopagnosia affects about 2% of people, which means over 150 million worldwide. Many don't realize they have it, assuming everyone struggles with faces to some degree. 9. Coping strategies are key. There's no cure, so people adapt, memorizing gait, context, or accessories like glasses to identify others. Therapy may train recognition of non-face cues, easing social navigation. 10. Research is unlocking clues. Brain imaging shows how the fusiform area and occipital face area collaborate, or fail to, in prosopagnosia. Genetic studies hunt for markers in developmental cases, while rehab techniques like perceptual training aim to boost face memory, though results vary.